Greetings all of you. You call me Ninjayatsu, and welcome here to One Piece Bounty Rush. This time I'm playing as Belo Betty and Brother Sabo. Mostly Belo Betty. Sabo's pretty weak. He needs a buff. So what does Belo Betty do? Mostly she buffs allies. She tosses an upgrade to crit and attack temporarily, and also her skill 2 is a heal skill that also gives a trait area that keeps allies and you surviving at 1 HP, unless there's a light shanks around. As you can see, if that dog storm just stayed in that area, he would have survived. But let's see that trade area in action. That was a pretty good example. I'm trying to stick to Belo Betty as much as I can because, well, every time I've switched to Sabo, I've pretty much had a very high losing rate. Just switching to him in general. But it looks like I won't have to worry about that. Well done, Shanks. On to the next match. I buffed the whole team. That feels good. And they let me get the first flag. Nice. They got to the middle treasure before the enemy did. Win chances feel pretty good right now. No, what are you doing? That was predictable. Oh well, we've got this. Belo Betty has a trait that gives her back skill 2 whenever she deals damage with a normal attack to an enemy. So that makes her get her skill 2 back really quickly whenever... Well, that's an auto-clicker. Anyway, whenever she's going against multiple enemies at once. Of course, what she really needs is skill 2 cooldown whenever she takes damage, because that will take care of multi-hitters like Luffy. I'll accept that as a win, I guess. And on to the next one. Well, after 10 losses in a row and about 5 gigabytes of wasted recordings. Well, not entirely wasted. I'm gonna give you guys a nice Sabo compilation after this. No, stop. Don't you think about it. Give me my treasure. Oh, that's a rare character to see in League Battle. And that partially explains why. Too much stagger resistance in this meta. Gotta respect him for trying to make this work though. Well, I was going to run forward and try to fight for the treasure, but forget that. I've got to defend against this Yamato. Every time I respawn, I switch characters. So you get to see some rare Sabo gameplay from me. Sabo's pretty bad. His skill 1 there is a buff that doesn't always aim correctly. His skill 2 is slow and easy to dodge. Runners can literally just sidestep it by running in front of him. Just like his buffed normal attacks there, his buff state can just be outright removed and doesn't do enough damage. In fact, some characters heal from it. But in any case, this is a win. I get to win this match. So that's finally over, and here's the compilation I mentioned. In the anime, he was a lot faster and had bigger attacks. He was way less useless. So let's look at the medals I gave him. Yeah, for some reason, Flame, Bounty Fest, Sabo, and Bounty Fest Ace, the blue attacker, are really weak compared to Luffy. So let's look at the MVP of this team, Belo Betty. I gave her a nice Whitebeard set. As you can see, skill 2 is really important. So a Whitebeard set for her, and a Sweet 3 General set for Sabo. And the support tags. Just the usual Defender, Straw Hat, Paramecia, Captain, Grand Line, and a little bit of others. Until next time.